Alright guys, back here with another video. Today I'm going to go over some important stuff about Fortnite Chapter 3. Yes, I'm finally talking about this. It has finally come. We are going to talk about it right now, but first we're on Hypix's Twitter because he has leaked a lot of stuff within the last update. And let's get into it. So, the last thing he said was, now that the end playlist got leaked, I can finally talk about this. Chapter 3 is planned to launch on December 7th. It's so good, by the way, and the black hole stays during the 5th through the 6th. So we are getting Chapter 3 on the 7th of December. That's in 2 weeks, basically. And then we will have the live event on the 5th, and we will have the black hole on the 5th through the 6th. So we are gonna go. This is just like what happened at the end of Chapter 1 into Chapter 2. This is what they're doing again. But this event is more hyped up than the end. So it looks like this event will be called the end again. Okay, that's nothing. What did I do? And then let's see, there's a couple more things. And also, okay, so this isn't for Chapter 3, but this is coming. According to the same sources, a Fortnite X Matrix collab is planned for the second half of December, so in Chapter 3, Season 1. Okay. If you put one of the Cube Queen sounds into a spectrogram, you get this image of the pyramid shooting lightning. So this is already in game. The pyramid's already in game, but it's not shooting lightning in the sky. So that should be coming soon. So yep, the brutes, they're back. Here's something else about Chapter 3. Upcoming throwable axe item. No other info about it though. Probably Chapter 3. Oh yeah, sliding mechanic and new POI teasers. Now this is the image for the FNCS new skin. Now yes, this looks like a new POI and sliding mechanic that is leaked out. There is a leaked out sliding mechanic coming to the game. Here's another thing. Cube Town corruption that I talked about earlier will look like this when it reaches 100%. It will slowly build up until the 5th of December, which is when the event happens. Okay, so that I already said that. Okay, by the way, all the weapons that lost voting will release at the end of this season during the last week. Ready to go. Combat SMG, Boogie Bomb, Proximity Launcher. I'm predicting that it's gonna lose because we did not get that voting yet. Where the Proximity Launcher versus the Flintlock. So the Chapter 2 finale loading screen. This is what we are gonna see in loading into the event. Sorry about that. The Chapter 2 finale locked, loaded, and ready for the final showdown. Whew, that is just. I was just waiting for the playlist or anything to get leaked so I can talk about it. So I can talk about this. Also, it was always obvious because the season ends on December 5th and updates only happen on Tuesdays, which is the 7th. True. The event playlist is currently called The End. Okay. Flying NPC is not the Cube Queen, by the way. Unmasked Isle Guard is here. Now we wait for the flying NPC. Okay. That was right. It did turn to a pyramid. So that is really it for that on Twitter. That is a lot to know. And here's one more thing. We are going to go on YouTube for a bit. Don't ask what I was watching. Okay, now here's one more thing. This is a video from Tabor Hill, so shout out to him. He is such a good YouTuber. I really like his videos. But here's one thing. This is Donald Mustard's new banner. If you don't know who he is, he's the chief officer of Epic Games, which they made Fortnite. So, this is his new Twitter banner. We see John Jones in the corner. We see the panels from the season 5 trailer, and we see the 0 point. Looks like under maybe something. Because here's one. Okay, so we just looked at that. Now we're gonna look at something else that someone made a theory about. So chapter 2. Okay. So here's one thing. This is the chapter 2 island right here. Deep Hole, Io Base, and then chapter 3 map. People think that the chapter 3 map is under, like in between, like the Io Base is between the chapter 3 map and the chapter 2 map. So that means that both of these islands are connected, and the chapter 1 map isn't. They're not together. That island's not together with the chapter 2 and chapter 3 map in the Io Base. That was just a random island. These two are gotta be most important, like, because water was actually above that poster where we seen the 0 point. So the 0 point is in the Io Base right now, being controlled by Gino, which is probably the leader of Io. So the hands of the 0 point is in Io's hands, and yeah, so the chapter 2 map is below the chapter 3 map, and when Tabor Hill and Cypher PK were teasing the flip side when they said we'll catch you on the flip side, that's what they meant. The flip side. And winter is coming, that's what Tabor Hill said. So yeah, that's just a lot to take in of what's happening with chapter 3. So I hope you guys just. And here's one more thing. I know the crew pack says chapter 2 season 9, but that's not happening. Apparently it's chapter 3 now. Yeah, I wanted 10 seasons too, but chapter 3 is coming, and I'm more happier than ever. I cannot wait. Slide mechanic, new battle axe, new POIs, new map, everything's coming together. The Cube Queen's plan is unfolding, and that event will happen on December 5th, and chapter 3 will release on December 7th. See you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.